everybody, this is Mick Stardust. I'm on episode number 5 of the Mining Colony series. Today I went looking for some magic mod that I could throw in, and I decided to go with, well, with Babel's help, Astral Sorcery. This looks like it's pretty interesting. I got this book hot loaded into my inventory bar as soon as I started the game, which is really cool. I like that, and I haven't looked at it yet. You can see over here I've done a little bit of upgrading to the village. I got tired of having to try to look around for cows to make leather, so I went and added a little pen over there, and I'm actually hoping to just kind of jump right into Astral Sorcery. I don't know what to expect. I haven't researched any of this on the internet, so I hope that this is going to turn out really well and I'll be able to get something accomplished. The reason why before I start playing around, I don't do research, because I feel like it's fun to kind of document my progress going from a total newbie to having a more complete understanding of it, as well as being able to share that experience with everybody who's watching. So you can see I found some cool ores that are really nice to work with. I've made a few tools, and these are really quite durable, as well as these are actually way better than iron. So they're not quite as fast as a diamond, but they're just as durable and almost as good. I haven't tried out this sledgehammer yet. I'm hoping that it works like the hammer does on Tinker's Construct. So let's check out what this is. It said that I zoom in. I have a discovery. I don't know if I have to zoom. Oh, it's automatically. Oh, whoop. Cool. How do I guess I just keep zooming. Constellation paper, ancient shrines, resonating wand, luminous crafting table, marble, sooty marble, and ores. I have no idea. I need aquamarine. Okay, so I'm gonna have to go explore for that. Parchment. It says click to see recipe, but it's not working. The aquamarine worked. So rock crystal ore. I'm gonna have to do some exploring in order to actually use any of this stuff, because the world was already loaded. Apparently Babel's told me that it won't like reload the world to create any of this newer content in any of the chunks that have already been loaded. Scattering across the world, there are many ancient shrines built from marble by a civilization long past. Some of the most renowned shrines, featuring elaborate structures, have been located atop high hills and mountains, while similar ones have been dug up from under the sands and deserts. While they don't seem to be very special at first, it's told that many of them harbor an old and sacred treasure. Unlike the legends, however, only a few old chests and stories of strange floating crystals have ever been reported within. The properties of the floating crystals are quite bizarre. They appear to be constant, shimmering starlight that flickers in an eerie and enchanting way. There is little doubt that these crystals are man-made. Their true age and origin is practically impossible to ascertain, but after observation it can be determined that the crystals seem to be imperviously fixed in their alignment within the stars. Not even the tiniest sliver can be chipped from them, even with the most destructive methods. Something seems strange about these crystals. The light they emit seems to ebb and flow almost like within water in response to certain objects. Maybe placing a crafting table nearby could yield some interesting results. Okay. Let me look up that parchment paper. Okay, it's paper and aquamarine. Let's see, we've got a weapon. I've got this new armor that I made. It's supposedly pretty good. Now, what am I going to need for a little adventure? I guess I should bring my bed. Luckily I've got this map, even though it's still doing that annoying not loading the textures. Maybe it's some type of a glitch because of the random ores working with this mod. I'm not really sure about. I don't even know how to go about begin troubleshooting, so anyway, let's see. I've got a weapon. I've got tools. I don't have an axe. I might want to bring an axe. Let's see. This is Checonite. I don't have enough here. Well, Gerium's not very good, but this Chapinium will hold up alright. Make an axe out of that. I haven't been doing any sheep farming, so I don't have enough wool to continue to create my displays. So I'm gonna have to expand this building. I'm gonna bring it way out over here. I had a wing over here just to display the armor. I think what I'm gonna do is put the ore that the material's made out of above the armor, or maybe off to the side of it, and then have a plaque next to it saying what everything is, and then maybe even putting, yeah, it'll be really nice. I'm just gonna head out this way, so let's see what kind of trouble we can get into. Hopefully I'll find some more spiders and I'll be able to get some silk. Oh, what else does this book have to say before we get too carried away? Resonating wand. When used a crafting table near one of these strange crystals in the ancient ruins, the crystals instinctively focuses a single ray of light onto the table. Like Indiana Jones, the light is dim and yet seems to have an effect on the malleability and density of certain materials on the crafting table. This unlocks various recipes that are not normally possible. The simplest object of which can be crafted is a basic wand that can be used to interact with various types of starlight sensitive devices. The resonating wand also has some other curious properties. When it's held either in the hand at night, it vibrates and emits energetic sparkles of white light and gather in seemingly random locations around the surface of the land. Nothing seems out of place or special on the surface, though. Maybe there's something deep underground. Huh? Random locations underground. More dungeons or something? This could be really cool. There's 2 more sections, 3 more. Rock crystal ore in the deepest reaches of the world is an intense heat and pressure from incredibly rare and fragile crystals. These crystals each live in their own unique property, each have their own unique properties, and they seem to take starlight with an unusual ease. Due to the fragility of the rock crystals, mechanical hands are not careful enough when holding these ores. Detecting these ores while underground seems to be a vain effort, as they spawn in singular veins far and few in between, but the crystals have been noted to attract starlight. Despite being near bedrock, maybe there's a tool that resonates with the starlight to help prospect the ores. Aquamarine shale is shaped by the continuous flow of water and starlight over fragmented rock crystals. These small and fragile gems in the sands of the riverbeds and beaches. Usually they can be found close to the surface or buried in patches of sand. Okay, that's good to know. A pristine and light-reflecting rarity of marble can be found from time to time while mining underground. The ancient shrines are also built entirely out of it, and the reflective capabilities seem to interact with starlight in a promising manner. The ancient builders recognized the marble's importance in the starlight-sensitive structures. It may have proved to be a useful building block in the future. Oh, wow, cool. Wow, I'm gonna have to make an entire wing dedicated to that. Sooty marble. Coating the surface of marble with a very dark material such as coal will reverse the innate reflective properties into strong absorptive properties. Soothing marble collects sunlight during the day by heating up and radiates it throughout the night. This new type of marble may prove to be just as useful as a regular marble in the future. So it's got its own power. Luminous crafting table. I'm going to need to find some marble. I'll read about that later on. I don't want to just keep going on reading. Okay, so I'm just going to continue out this way. I feel like I should have brought another sword or something with me. Oh, okay, I have torches. And I'm heading east. Whoa, whoa, whoa. Okay. Can we move around this? A little bit better. Okay. Whoa, there's a lot of loading going on. Hopefully we'll find some Ars Magica stuff over here. Or, excuse me, not Ars Magica. I meant Astral Sorcery. So Ars Magica is the one that I really wanted to add in, but this one is supposed to be a lot of fun as well. I know Babel's friend, he used to play a lot of Minecraft, and he recommended this one when we were talking about building a mod pack. Oh, there's some random ores. I don't know if it's one of the mod packs or if Mojang changed the way that the world generation works. But I mean, the area I'm in seems to be really very realistic. I think it's really cool. I like it. So let's see. I wonder if this has been far enough. Either way, I'm going to need glass for bibliocraft, so I'm going to just take some of this regardless. Let's see. One really awesome thing about this shovel that I'm using is that I was digging all day throughout Minecraft with it. And it only degraded about 50%, going through quite a lot of dirt, clearing out an area to make my what I'm going to start doing is building houses for my NPCs to live in. So let's see. I think that, oh yeah, my recording seems to be handling this really nicely. What? How does that work? That's strange. I've never seen water loading above any soil. It's always been completely encompassed. I'm wondering what caused that to happen. Another thing that I've noticed actually is that it seems like water level or sea level is the total absolute for water generation, and that's somewhat true to reality. But you know, I mean, just for example, I live in New York, and I happen to know that the Hudson River starts really far up north near Canada, if not in Canada, I can't exactly remember, at this place called Lake Tier of the Clouds, and it's on top of a mountain. It's just a small little tiny lake, and then as the river travels southward, it opens up quite a lot, you know, and it goes from a little stream to a 3-mile wide river, you know, and I don't ever see anything like that really in Minecraft, where there's large areas of water that are up on higher levels and streams that kind of like roll downhill. That would be really awesome to see some stuff like that. Maybe that would cause a problem with the way that the water's loaded by default. Maybe that's a little too much to hope for. I'm not really sure, you know, I mean, my programming skills are moot. That type of thing would definitely be above anything I'm capable of working on. Okay. Looking for some aquamarine shards or something. Give us something interesting here. Maybe it's not the chunks, maybe it's the biomes. I still seem to be in the same biome. I think I put on large biomes. So we're just going to continue to explore and not spend too much time in one area, because I really want to find something cool for this this magic. Ooh, I hear zombies. There are little deposits of sand everywhere, and I know by now I've got to be in previously unexplored locations. I don't know how common this aquamarine ores are. Let's see. Here's quite a large riverbed. I hope that I don't need to completely restart the world. More bonanium. Okay. Oh, it's beginning to get dark. We have to put our bed down in a second. I think the top of that hill looks like a good spot. Bauxite. Immersive engineering stuff. Nice. Okay. So that means that we must be in a good area to be able to find new things, because I just put immersive engineering on here yesterday. So there's no way that that could have already been added in. So I'm going to start searching around water. Okay. Yeah, I really like the look of the immersive engineering. I think it's going to make the... Oh, it's doing that thing. Okay, we're 20 minutes in. Oh, there's more bauxite. Cool, cool, cool. Yeah, I can't wait to start getting into some of this stuff, building a windmill and getting power run into my village and everything, and putting up little street lamps and making roads and stuff. It's gonna make my the city look really awesome. Whoa, what is that? Is that a shrine? Ah, yes. Oh wow. I wonder if I break this, if it's gonna. I want to bring this home. This looks really nice. Is that diamonds? Sea lantern. Wow. I don't know if this is a giant multi-block structure or if this was just. Wow, this is cool. I like the look of it. It looks like something you would see in Greece or Rome or something like that. This is really awesome looking. Wow. I'm gonna take a screenshot. Let's see. We want the. We're going with the center. I want to get as much of the building in the picture as possible, but I want to get that well. I want to capture the shape of the building. Okay. That looks pretty good. And we got the sun above the head. I like it. There we go. Alright. I don't have the wand for this. I can mark it on my map. What's the button? I forget. Come on, come on, come on, come on. Map writer. Next map. Teleport to waypoint. I don't remember that being on there. Teleport to waypoint. New waypoint home. Okay. Name. What is this? Shrine. Ancient shrine. One. Group. Astral Sorcery. Okay. Let me just save this. My camera shut off. I found out that for some reason by default this camera seems to turn itself off after 30 minutes. Did that? No, I don't think that. I don't know if it's the camera, because the form I found was for a different model camera. So I think that it's actually the program. This is really. I might have to switch back to the other camera and see if I can. I should still be able to do the thing, but this image quality is a lot higher than the other one. There's got to be a way. I only Googled it and checked out the top link. So marble bricks. Oh, I guess they just look different because of the shading. Okay, let's try to find. Bauxite. Okay. Let's try to find some aquamarine. Okay. Guess we just start digging. I hope that this isn't too uncommon. I really want to start getting into this stuff. Doesn't seem like we're having any luck here. That's all coal. Okay, I've still got some room. Whoa. Look at all those ores. See what I was telling you guys about? Look at that. Look at that. That's a whole lot of books I'm going to need to add in. Oh, okay. I'm going to have to make my cow farm huge. Okay. This looks like a good spot for a river. Oh, maybe not. I don't want to go too far off course. I was heading east. I want to continue to go in the same direction. Okay, let's see. More sand. Yeah, I don't know why Babbles hasn't been joining me lately. He's really cool to have him around. I don't know, he's been playing a lot on his cell phone. What? That was weird. I must have just stopped right before I was finished eating every time. That sledgehammer didn't take any damage yet. I accidentally used it once before as well. Alright, come on, aquamarine, aquamarine. This is a funny thing. Since I'm technically not underwater, I can dig this faster this way. Alright. Copper. Immersive engineering. Cool. How many more ores does that add in? Okay. So let's see what's going on. We got more copper. And I wonder, it says it spawns near riverbeds. Does that mean on the river? It said piles of sand within piles of sand, right? So let's see. Oh, I got the wrong tool. For some reason my mouse seems to like to be a little overzealous and kind of scroll beyond the intended selection. I don't know. We'll get it. Okay. That's weird. One little tiny strip of water. I've never seen anything like that before. Okay. Let's see. There's a lot of hills around here. Holy cow. These large biomes are immense. I don't know how many chunks I have to explore. Okay. Whoa, more huge. Oh, wow. That's... This library is going to have to be gigantic. I mean, museum. Oh, I thought that was aquamarine for a second. I guess it was just my shovel. That was weird. Oh, look at that. See, why can't just every once in a while a little pool of water spawn coming down a mountain and do that? Because that would be really awesome to see in the game. was bubbles. That's what I was seeing. Okay. Still no. We got 10 minutes. Let's hopefully find one of these in 10 minutes. I don't know how much I'm gonna need. Okay. Come on. What's this? Aquamarine, yes. Shale. Okay, that makes sense. There's more. Sweet. Alright. Maybe I can find a lot more underneath this sand. I'll find out as soon as I rest. Whoa. What in the world was that about? Seems like for some reason that happens to me from time to time, where the game just kind of lags and then the music stops. I don't know. Oh, there's some more right there. Come on, come on. I've got 3 pieces. That was enough to make a wand out of, or something like that, I think, right? And then I can take that to the little shrine that I found. All right. How much are we gonna get from here? Another 3 pieces? 4 pieces? 8 pieces in total. Let's dig up this sand and see if there's any more. Okay. How deep does this sand pocket go? There we are. Now, is that like technically inside of a sand block? Or is it a stone block? It's shale, so it must be stone, right? I'm not finding any more. I think we've got enough to start. Let's see. I just don't want to get back to the museum and find out that we need more. Okay. Well, looks like we're not really finding it. I'm just gonna run back. Whoa, haha! Just gonna run back home and see what we can get into with what we have. Looking at what we can use some of these immersive engineering things for. I don't have a lot of copper, but I seem to have found a fair amount of bauxite. Just need to head west. Maybe in the next episode I can either check out the shrine and see what that'll turn up, or maybe I can explore out in a different direction. Let me know. Oh, let me know what you guys think. You know, I think it's more fun actually when I don't get to pick what I do, because if it was me, I would just tunnel down and just continuing tunneling forever. and get up to like 100 levels of EXP, and then just mine or create enchanted armor, you know, and then slowly kind of just fortress my way into the nether. But that takes forever, and I really doubt anybody really wants to watch that. Okay, I do need leather. So yeah, let me know what you guys want to see. Put it up to a vote. Okay. There's the shrine waypoint. Stay on top of the mountain. Okay. Ay, ay, ay. Whoops. Guess I'm full of craftorium. I don't want to spend a lot of time doing inventory stuff. It looks like we got about 10 minutes left. Let's see. So I did test the recording prior to this, and it seems like the quality on the screen resolution is much better. I actually improved the output on my codecs. I think it's at 720p. Now, if this one is recording with a good frame rate and everything like that, I'm gonna see about turning up the quality again. I'd really like to get high quality 1080p. I'm just not so sure about how rendering all of the graphics processing with my wow, that's a lot of gravel. I'm not sure about how rendering the graphics with the codecs is on my onboard video card. I don't even know how powerful it is actually. It's probably like a 2 gig or something. I don't know. I could find out. Wow. I came out a little bit further than I thought I did. It would help if I had my waypoint on. Where? There's the village. Okay. Go north a little ways, and then west. Lilacs are cool. That's my mother's favorite flower. I do enjoy to smell them in the summertime. Especially, it's not been the, whoa, here's another shrine. I'm gonna mark this one too. That was a home shrine 2. Okay, this one's a little bit closer. Wow, I thought that they'd be a little bit more rare than that for something that was, I want these roses. Guess I don't need that sugar cane. Okay. So if that generated, that means that there's got to be a possibility for the shale to be in any of these riverbeds around here as well, right? Or is it ores, or maybe perhaps the ores are different than the objects, but I don't really believe that. Okay. So we're almost back home. We got 5 minutes. Let's see what we've got. Almost there, guys. Okay. Let's go these hills. I'm gonna eventually tunnel through all of these and make giant highways. I think it would be really awesome actually to put this map on a server and separate the players, you know, by like 20 biomes or something like that, and build giant interconnected cities where everybody kind of like manages their own city. Maybe we could have like faction wars or something like that. I'd like to add in blood magic too, but this was the mod pack that Babel's made, so I'm kind of letting him decide which mods to continue to add in. He wanted Ars Magica also, actually, but this one is pretty fun so far. Let's see, we have copper. We got a lot of sand. I don't have any room for it. Can I? Oh yeah. Oh, that's making. Oh, that is so nice. Wow. Let's see what the recipe was for the that wand. That was, oh, I see, I need marble. I should have grabbed some. I'll go run back for that in the next episode, or maybe I'll do it off the camera. Shrines, resonating wand. Oh, I need the marble and an ender pearl. Okay, so it's gonna be another day. Oh, that face tracking thing is on. I hope that doesn't show up in the video. I'm like all out of wood. I'm gonna have to chop some trees. Just want to make some more chests. Okay. Put my bed back down over here. Okay, well, I guess that's about all the time that we have for today's episode, so thank you guys for tuning in. I'm Mick Stardust, and today we've covered over just exploring a little bit. We've found some more cool ores that we can start to learn how to play with. Found 2 shrines, and we're beginning to lay out the village over here. I'm gonna put a house up or 2 over here, definitely over there, before the beginning of the next episode, so you guys will have that to look forward to when you tune in next time. And I think that we're gonna need a farm, so let me know where you guys. Oh, I'm actually building this over here. Now I just sound like I don't know what I'm talking about. I don't know, I'd like to put in a quarry or something. I don't know, what do you guys want to see me add in? Thanks for watching. What button was that one? I have a button for that. Hold on. I think it's on my cheat sheet. Such a dummy. There you go. Thank you guys for watching, and I'll see you next time.